Christopher eventually attains everything that he's ever wanted. He has a nice big house, a nice car, a beautiful wife, and a kid. But despite this, he continues to struggle with sobriety. And I've always empathized with this. Christopher's shown that he can stay sober for long periods of time. If you look back at the show thoroughly, most of the times in which he relapses, it's either triggered by traumatic events like Adriana's death or Tony belittling him. Yet Tony repeatedly fails to support him.
Go have a lime Ricky or whatever the is you're drinking these days, and we'll be done in a few minutes.
Or even take his struggle seriously.
You, of all people, should understand how hard it is for me to be around that place.
I should? Why?
Because you're in therapy. You understand the human condition, at least. Between the booze and the strippers over there, half of them are cokeheads. It's hard, you know?
Well, just quit. You want to be here? Too bad. Show some balls.
I got balls. It's not that simple.
Well, make it simple.
It's a disease. I inherited it. You know the problem with my mother.
Tony refuses to see it as a disease.
I gotta be honest, this whole disease concept, I think it's bullshit.
So you know more than a leading scientist now.
I know a crutch when I see it.
So my dad? You obviously must have knew he had a crutch.
And I know a lot of people who take this just say no simplistic stance and fail to acknowledge that predispositions towards certain addictions or temperaments even can be heritable. So I love that Chris actually pushes back on that stupidity and says, what is your opinion based on? You're just pulling it out of your ass. It's not based on any data or evidence. It's just a gut feeling, aka pulled straight out of your anus. The irony, of course, is that he acknowledges that these predispositions exist when talking about his son's battle with depression.
Obviously, I'm prone to depression. A certain bleak attitude about the world. It's like when they're little and they get sick. You'd give anything in the world to trade places with them so they don't have to suffer. And then they think you're the cause of it.
How are you the cause of it?
It's in his blood, this miserable existence. My rotten putrid genes have infected my kid's soul. That's my gift to my son.
And even earlier, most of the Soprano men are prone to panic attacks. Yet he continues to belittle Christopher for something which is largely out of his control. Tony continues to pressure him to be in environments that will likely lead to another relapse.
My boss, you know, for all his bullshit encouragement, how he respects what I'm doing, the reality is he resents my sobriety. He's an enabler too, this guy, the worst kind. Pours you a drink with one hand, judges you with the other if you take it. But I can promise you, I'd have more money in my pocket, plus more responsibility if I sat with him drinking, watching that scotch drool out of his fat mouth.
And when he eventually does, with the help of Paulie.
You realize by the time Caitlin's out of college, it'll be like the year 2027 or something?
She takes after you. She won't be at her fourth grade by then. Of course, by that time, she'll be working here, so who gives a shit?
He begins to violently spiral out of control.